welcome back. We have just arrived home from being in town doing some of the quests and stuff that we've needed to do, and so we are now just going to continue on. We are waiting for 3 a.m. so that we're able to go and give Arnie his sandwich for his breakfast, and then we'll have a look at some of the other quest lines that we need to do. So let's have a look and see what that's going to look like. Cool. So what we have at the moment, we don't have the ability to buy a Palladium bar at the moment, so we can't kind of do this quest right now. Keyed in, we are currently asking residents about who used to live at the plot, but we have not found the person that has that knowledge just yet. Lunch delivery is what we were talking about, so we can go and give this to Arnie shortly. Careful carrots. So we need to gather 5 carrots for Nero, okay, and take those to him. We just need to have them in our backpack. Plum Bob, we're not quite there yet, and I know it's Plum Hound. Please don't constantly correct me on it. Plum Bob is a Sims term, and it's just something that's in my head, but I know it is Plum Hound, but if I say Plum Bob, that's what I mean. Prove your purpose, we're still working towards, and devotion, planting the trees. Okay, so we've got a few little bits and pieces that we can be doing here, but this page is probably the one that we're working on at this point in time the most, so I'm going to pin this one up as well. Oh, good. Fantastic. So we've got those to the side there. So let's go empty our backpack. So we can get rid of all of this. I will keep my bug out because we will go and put that out. And we needed 5 carrots for Nero, so we'll put that up there. But we also have to go and feed our animals at the farm. But we've got to make sure we still have 5 carrots left at the end. The other thing that we could do is cook some meat to take to feed the chickens, which we might do that actually. Let's do that. Let's grill 2 lots of meat to take for the chickens. While that's cooking, we'll put this back down. One more. Perfect. Now, we've been here, oh no, we've got to do the garden again. Golly goshly. Oh, and we need to see about our bow. So I'm just going to water through first. Sorry guys, I know this is super, super boring. So I think I mentioned in the past, when it comes to watering and things like that, there were some plots here that did not need to be watered. They were already showing as being wet, and that is because they are touching one of the potato plants. So it was like this one specifically here, all of these, that one, and all of these, because here are our potatoes in the middle, and that's why they were already showing as being watered. Put some here. Gina, we've accepted another quest, like we had a choice. Cool, and then we'll take that. And, oh, a decoration. Let's go and put that up. And then we'll head off to the farm. Just something to make the kitchen look a little bit pretty. Once again, please be aware that this house is not how it's going to end up being decorated. Let's go to the farm and check our chickens. Hopefully this won't take too long. Fantastic. Okay. So if you remember, we had a couple of chickens. Sometimes they take a little bit of time to render. Birthday already? Wow. So he's now a young adult. Oh, that was the little chick that we had. Okay. I only bought 2 lots of food, not 3. We need to remember how many we have on the farm. It did not take very long for him to mature at all. So we've got no eggs just yet, but we can still feed him. Hopefully we will get eggs shortly. No eggs here either yet, but we'll feed him. And that's our farming work done for today. Easy, easy. Okay. Fantastic. So that's that done. What else can we do before we leave the property? Let's put on some copper to cook. Take that out, and then what we can actually do, we've got the recipe for the silver bar, so we can actually cook the silver. Okay, so you can have the hopper will hold 3 different ones or 300, and you can have 2 in because we put just enough to be able to make this bar, and then these will be the next ones that will come through, 5 per. So that's how that works. Let's go see Nero. So here we are back in Kilmer. We are going to go find Neo or Nero or whatever you want to call him. He is at the farm. We are headed in that direction. Flow tree, even though we might not be able to cut this down, let's tap it just in case somebody else does cut it down. In the meantime, we can still get a share of that. So if we leave the server, because in the last episode we did the same thing, if we leave the server, then that resets and we don't get an opportunity if it's cut down after we leave the server. So it's only if you are still on the same server at the time that somebody cuts it down. Okay, so we only want to speak to Nero, so we'll go G.
Great day for a run.
Bought you the carrots. Okay, deliver the carrots to Wreath. Wreath is in the underground, so that's why he is not showing currently on the map. And we will go to the underground, which is also known as the Black Market. As far as plots go, it's called the Black Market, the underground. It's also where you would find a cave to fish in. If you need a fish that's a cave fish, that would also be something you would do in the underground. So at the moment, we need to go this way. Eventually, we will do a quest that will give us a key to access the underground. and we can then go in from inside Zucky's store instead of coming all the way down to the front. Okay, so Reith is the bartender for the underground, so he is here.
Nice of you to visit.
Carrot delivery.
Oh. Whoa.
Have a chat.
Whoa. I have to leave for mysterious reasons.
And now we got to go back to no. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so here we are back in Killamur once again. We're going to get this plate. We still need to make our anvil as well. Do this while we're here. Alright. Ooh, here is a little tiny flow tree that we might be able to get by ourselves. Gonna let me? Oh, must have hit it quite a few times. It's getting a little bit weaker each time. Slowly, slowly. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, it's all fully recovered. Can't even get a little itty bitty one on our own. But if someone comes and cuts that now, we will get a share of it. But not that big one we did before, because going into the underground actually changes the server that you're on. So that tree is probably not even here anymore. Alright. So is he still in his bedroom? I think so. Okay.
Oh, can I help you? What?
Delivery completed.
Oh. Huh?
So Kenyatta and Nayo are seeing each other. Crazy.
Oh. Huh.
Cool, cotton seeds, amazing. Okay, 3 a.m. has come, so we can now give Arnie his sandwiches. So he's in his treehouse. Lunch delivery.
Oh.
Cool. So now we've got to go back and see Dahlia and let her know that we have delivered all of the food. So quest lines really don't have a deadline of when they need to be completed by. So don't stress about that if you're away on holidays for a week and don't have a chance to play the game. It's not going to affect where you're up to with your quest lines or anything like that. how many days have passed in game and stuff like that. So I could have done a week's worth of playing and not completed or come and seen Dahlia, and I'd have the same result at the end of it all. So yeah, onion soup. Nice. Onion soup, milk, jam, all the basics. Fantastic. Excuse me. Okay. Now, I have got a feeling, and I don't know for sure, that I think it is Zucky that we need to talk to around this person that used to live at the plot, because Zucky, being the shopkeeper, would probably be very aware of anybody that was around. But also too, because he trades in the black market, if there were things around that may be useful for him to be able to manipulate or sell, he would know. So I'm thinking he could be the person we need. And I don't know he's 100% in here, but let's have a look. He is in here. Good work.
What's happening?
Okay, so we may not be the right person to talk to, because it should have given us the option of asking him about the person who
You
was on
need
the
something?
plot beforehand. So maybe my theory was not correct. Okay, what about, who else could we ask? What about Shane? I think that is Shane. So Shane, I think we've, oh, there's another flow tree. So these are all over the place. If you keep your eyes open, you will see them. Ooh, that one at least let me make a dent on it. I like that. So the flow trees are everywhere, and as much as you can't cut them on your own, you can call out for people to give you a hand and help you cut them down, or you can do what I've just done and tap it and then leave it to see if other people come in and do it, because if people are in a party, they might be able to cut it down together, and then you still get a share of that.
How might I be of service today? Oh. Farewell, child of Embra. Welcome, Phoenix's child.
So once again, not the person to ask
If you need
about
help,
that.
all you have to do is ask.
There can't be too many more villagers that we actually need to see. So we've spoken to him. We've spoken to Ashira. Oh, what about Eshe? Who's that? Let's go and find Eshe. Oh, that's Jowl. Let's go and say hi to Jowl.
What a beautiful day to create art. I must get back to my work.
All right, let's go see Eshe. She's the mayor of the town, so by rights she probably should know. Where is she? Oh, why is she up here? It's not her house.
You humans and your culture of familiarity. Ooh.
Okay. Keyed in.
Stay on your best behavior.
All right, see what you've learned. See if what you've learned can help Gina. So once again, we've got to go all the way up the top of the map. Sometimes quests have many, many parts. Now, this is the other one. I want to see Aloise. Say hello.
I thought you might be a ghost. Uh-huh.
So I think she's the last townsperson we have to meet now that we've met Shane and her. And say hello as well. Cool. Who's the order? We kind of know who that is anyway.
Keep your eyes open.
Cool. Okay, so a few little bits and pieces done during this episode. Did we want copper? No, we'll go see. We're trying to do this at the moment. So a few little bits and pieces covered during this episode. We've met everybody, which is good. We've done some minor parts to quest lines. We finished the lunch quest, which wasn't a big deal. Need to repair.
Learn anything new?
Okay. Keyed in. Oh, we've got a lamp, which is cool. Have a quick chat with her. Okay.
Oh, you've already left.
Oh, again?
Learn anything new?
Or was this an accident?
Oh. Oh, you've already left.
Okay. So we can't see the quest line at the moment because it's not highlighted. Um, so let's do that. Always pull off to the side. You will always see that. It's just what I do. So we're not doing that one. We're doing this one. I'm going to pin it. This key mysterious door mounted must be around here somewhere. Look for the key behind the mining stone. Look for a key by the mining stone. If we go to the map, it should highlight if that is somewhere in this map. So it may not be this map. This may be something that we need to go to Bahari for. Okay. Let's go home, make the anvil that we need to make. And then we can finish the episode for today. Oh, there's some good copper around here though. And I do need to make my better class bow and arrow as well. Now, we have a bag 605 meters away. I am going to suggest that that is the flow tree that we hit. Now we, ooh, bug, and I don't have any bombs that are going to kill it probably. Where did it go? Oh, too late, missed it. Need better bombs anyway. What was that one? Did we hit 2 flow trees? Oh, we did, didn't we? And there's a silver over here as well. Okay, so let's do a bit of a clean up and we can make the anvil in the next episode. But we are going to go and collect all of these bits and pieces for now. Because let's not waste what is going on. Okay, and as I've mentioned before, we have a limited amount of time to be able to get to this other bag before it would disappear, so hopefully we can make it. Constantly feel like my game is going to freeze on me and crash, but hopefully it won't. I thought my glider wasn't going to deploy then. Straight line is always the best way. Fantastic. Might as well get the clay while we're here. Okay, now, the reason that we may not be able to see where the key is because it is possibly, I don't know for sure, I don't remember this quest line exactly, possibly on another map, and then once you go into the other map, it will then indicate where within that map you need to go. Because they were talking about the mines, I am anticipating that it will be in Bahari, near Hadori's house. There are mines there which we have not gone to yet, so we will take some time in the next episode to see if that may be where we need to go. So I'm just going to run to home now, and then that will be it for today. So I am going to say thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate your time watching me play. I know it can definitely be a little bit dull and boring at times. I watch a lot of creators on the side while I'm doing other jobs. Hopefully this is something that you're doing and my voice is not too annoying. But I do appreciate everybody that tunes in. Please give me a thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds and doesn't cost you anything, but it does definitely help me. I appreciate your time. Thank you and bye.